Hey y'all, Raquel here, and welcome back to day 5 of my Merry Fitmas challenge. So if you've been following on the past 4 days, we've done an upper body, lower body, core, and yesterday we did a cardio workout. So that's 4 days of some solid workouts. So today is day 5, and I'm actually gonna do a day of rest because yes, we wanna exercise, and yes, we wanna get healthy and fit, but we also have to honor our bodies with rest because that's when the real progress happens, when we allow our body time to rest and recover. But I also wanted to give you a healthy-fied version on our rest day. So it's a rest plus a recipe day. And today I'm going to show you how I make a healthy apple crisp. So first and foremost, you need 5 apples. Normally I make it with Granny Smith, but I am loving Honey Crisp. So I'm using 3 Granny Smith, and then I'm gonna use some Honey Crisp as well. You're gonna need maple syrup, ground cinnamon. I have a little container of some sea salt, coconut oil, some old-fashioned oats, pecans, and then at the end we just need some oat flour. So those are the ingredients, and let's go ahead and get started on our healthy apple crisp. Okay, so first I want you to preheat your oven to 350 degrees, and then we are going to peel and then chop your apples. So I've already done this, the 5 apples, again, a mixture of Granny Smith and Honey Crisp, and then you're going to add 1 tablespoon of pure maple syrup in. So I'm adding in a tablespoon to the chopped apples. 3 tablespoons of water, I've already measured it out, add in the water. And then 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon. So you can go ahead and measure that out as well. And you're just gonna go ahead and mix it all in with the chopped apples. And then at the end, we're gonna go ahead and put the chopped apples into an already greased sheet. This is an 8x8 and 9x9 works just as well too. So again, mixing it all up, getting it nice mixed, making sure that cinnamon and that maple syrup is being tossed against all of the apples. It smells really, really good. I mean, you really can't go wrong with apples, right? And Honey Crisp are my absolute favorite. So I think the mixture of both is just gonna be great. So good, so I mixed it all in. Looks a little bit like this, and then I'm gonna go ahead and pour into this pre-greased pan. All right, on to step number 2. Okay, so now that we have the apples ready, we gotta make our crumble topping. So first, you need 1 cup of your old-fashioned oats. So I'm pouring those in. Then you need 1/2 cup of your oat flour or almond flour, either in one will do. So 1/2 cup there. And then you need 1/2 cup of chopped almonds, pecans, walnuts, you choose. I'm using pecans for this. So 1/2 cup there. Then you're gonna need 3/4 teaspoons of cinnamon. So measuring out the cinnamon, not too much. 1, 2. So 3/4 teaspoon cinnamon. And then we're gonna use a teaspoon of salt. So let me get the salt. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And then I have a 1/4 cup of melted coconut oil. You could also use a 1/4 cup of butter, doesn't matter. So you either use butter or coconut oil. Today I chose to use coconut oil, and it's already melted and ready to go. And then finally, a 1/4 cup of your pure maple syrup. I already have it measured as well. So all of those ingredients go together, and we're just gonna mix it all up. This is gonna become our delicious crumbled topping that we're going to pour on top of those apples. So mix, mix, mix. It's gonna be nice and thick and gooey, and it's just gonna be super, super delicious once we eat it. So once you have your crumble topping all stirred up and mixed together, we're just gonna put it on top of the apples. So you can just kind of evenly distribute. It's a little bit thick and gooey, but it smells so, so good. Again, this is gonna be the topping to give it a little extra crunch and sweeten it up a little bit. Good, just spread it out evenly as best as you can. So it's gonna look like this. Can you see? And last and final step, I'm going to place in the oven at 350 degrees for 40 to 45 minutes until those apples are baked through. I'll probably add some aluminum foil halfway through cooking so it doesn't over brown, but that's it. Pop it in the oven and let's wait to see how it comes out. Okay, so here is the finished product. It smells so good. I'm super, super excited to eat it. So you can pair it with homemade Bluebell vanilla ice cream, my personal favorite, or even some whipped cream, or if you're feeling crazy, do both. So it's a little healthier version of Apple Crisp. Hopefully you enjoy it. I would love to know if you make it and what you think. But this is day 5, and you know I've been doing a giveaway every single day. So today's giveaway, I have something super excited about, and it is my pre-workout. So we've been working out this whole time. I know we did a recipe today, but tomorrow I'll come back with another workout for you. And this is what gives me a little kickstart to get my workouts going. Sometimes I just don't feel like it. I put a scoop of this, mix it with 8 ounces of water, and I am good to go. Or maybe I just need an afternoon pick-me-up so I can make it through the end of the day, right? So instead of having a cup of coffee or, chugging a Red Bull, this is a great all-natural pre-workout. It's called Energize, and that's what it gives you. It gives you energy. So the caffeine comes from green tea. I could go on and on about this all day long, but it's amazing. So one lucky winner is going to win it. How do you win? Easy. You first and foremost follow me on YouTube, subscribe if you haven't already, and go ahead, leave me a comment. I would love to know what you think if you make this recipe. And then the only other thing that you need to do is follow me on Instagram at Raquel McAfee. You can tag a friend in the post for Mary Fitmas on day 5, and that's it. I'll be picking winners every single day for the 12 days, so lots and lots of chances to win. But thank you so much for watching and participating, and let me know if you make this healthy apple crisp. Bye, I'll see you tomorrow.